Some nights the city feels too big, too many faces, too many lights. I blend into the movement, trying not to feel small. That's when I think of you, not for what we were, but for how you made the city feel manageable. When the city feels too big, I remember that quiet space where I wasn't alone, even for one night. For one night. Crowds move past without noticing. I stand still for a second, holding on to a feeling I don't wanna lose. It's strange how one person can change the scale of everything, even briefly. When the city feels too big, your memory brings it closer, turns the noise down just enough. Some people don't stay, but they leave you something away to survive the crowded nights. When the city feels too big, I know I'll be okay, because once I wasn't alone here.
We were almost something, but never crossed the line. Too careful, too aware of how fast moments end. Every word stayed measured, every touch hesitated, like we were afraid of wanting more. We were almost something, and maybe that's the truth. Nothing to lose, but nothing to keep. I replay the quiet parts more than anything else. The pauses, the looks we didn't explain. Sometimes the almost stays longer than the real, because it never breaks, it just fades. We were almost something, and that's why it lingers. No ending to recover from, just absence. Almost doesn't hurt loudly, it hurts slowly, like realizing what never happened. We were almost something, and I've learned to live with that. Some feelings stay unfinished on purpose. Some nights the city feels too big, too many faces, too many lights. I blend into the movement, trying not to feel small. That's when I think of you, not for what we were, but for how you made the city feel manageable. When the city feels too big, I remember that quiet space where I wasn't alone, even for one night. When the city feels too big, I remember that quiet space It's strange how one person can change the scale of everything, even briefly. When the city feels too big, you'll remember that quiet space where I wasn't alone, even for one night. When the city feels too big, your memory brings it closer, turns the noise down just enough. Some people don't stay, but they leave you something, a way to survive the crowded night. When the city feels too big, I know I'll be okay, because once I wasn't alone here. We were wholesome something, but never crossed the line. Too careful, too aware of how fast moments end. Every word stayed measured, every touch hesitated, like we were afraid of wanting more. We were almost something, and maybe that's the truth. Nothing to lose, but nothing to keep. We were almost something, a night begins to keep. I replay the quiet parts more than anything else. The pauses, the looks we didn't explain. Sometimes the almost stays longer than the real, because it never breaks, it just fades. We were almost something, and that's why it lingers. No ending to recover from just absence. We were almost something, almost doesn't hurt loudly, it hurts slowly, like realizing what never happened. We were almost something, and I've learned to live with that. Some feelings stay unfinished on purpose. We walk without checking the map, let the streets decide for us. Every turn felt random, every step felt right. For once I didn't need to know where the night was leading. Being there with you was enough direction. Walking without a destination in a city that never sleeps. I didn't need to arrive anywhere, just needed you next to me. Street lights passed like seconds. Music leaked from open doors. We blended into the crowd without trying. Time moved quietly, like it didn't want to interrupt the way we existed inside that night. Walking without a destination, no reason to rush or plan. For a moment that felt like freedom, making the map. Let the streets decide for us. Every turn felt random, every step felt right. For once I didn't need to know where the night was leading. Being there with you was enough direction. Walking without a destination in a city that never sleeps. I didn't need to arrive anywhere, just needed you next to me. Streetlights passed like seconds, music leaked from open doors. We blended into the crowd without trying. Time moved quietly like it didn't want to interrupt the way we existed inside that night. Walking without a destination, no reason to rush or plan. For a moment that felt like freedom. Some paths only work once, and that's why they matter. They don't repeat, they remain. Walking without a destination still follows me home. Even now I remember the way.
We never shared our addresses, never said where we'd be next. Just vague answers and half smiles, like that would make it easier. But maybe knowing less was how we stayed honest. No expectations, no place to return to. No address left behind, just a memory passing through a city full of places that still remind me of you. I walk past streets we never named, cafes we never claimed. Still everything feels familiar, like you might appear. Some connections don't need directions, they exist once and leave without coordinates. No address left behind. Nothing written down, just a feeling I still carry around. And not every meeting is meant to be found again. Some are meant to stay. Left behind, and maybe that's okay. Some memories stay clearer when they don't have a place. From my apartment window, I watch the lights flicker on. Every room tells a different story. None of them yours, none of them mine. The night feels heavier lately, like it's holding something back. I lean into the quiet, let memories speak. Lights through the window, pull your face into my mind. Someone I met briefly, still feeling the dark. I remember you under that street light, looking like you belonged there, even if it was only for a single night. Some moments glow brighter after they're gone, because there's nothing left to distract from them. Lights through the window, still call your name. In a city full of people, you remain the same. Lights through the window, 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 just through the window. Time dims most things, but some feelings resist. They soften but never disappear. Lights through the window fade one by one, but your presence lingers until morning. Lights through the window, 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 yeah. We live under the same skyline, but our nights don't look the same. Your lights turn off early, mine stay on a little too late. Sometimes I wonder if you pass the same streets and feel that sudden pause without knowing why. Same city, different nights, different reasons to stay awake. Somewhere between us, a feeling we never named. Oh. Crowded streets, familiar signs, faces blending into one. I keep thinking I see you in places you've never been. Maybe memory does that, fills the gaps with people we miss, turning ordinary corners into quiet reminders. Yeah, same city, different nights, different versions of us, still sharing the same air, just not the same moment. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Distance isn't always miles. Sometimes it's timing, sometimes it's knowing you won't cross paths again. Same city, different nights, I've learned to accept
talked until the coffee lost its warmth. Forgot how long we'd been there. Outside the city kept rushing inside. Everything slowed down. Every laugh came a second late, like we were holding something back. Both of us knowing this moment wouldn't last. The coffee went cold, but the feeling stayed. Sitting across from you in a city that finally felt quiet. Your cup untouched beside your hand, mine already empty. We talked about nothing important, because the important part scared us. The longer we stayed seated, the closer goodbye felt. Like standing up would break the spell. The coffee went cold, but I still remember the taste of that brief connection I didn't know how to keep. Some moments don't ask to be saved, they only ask to be felt. And once they pass, they linger anyway. The coffee went cold, and we finally stood, walking back in the noise with something quiet between us.
The platform was almost empty, neon lights humming overhead. You checked the time, I checked your face. Neither of us said what we meant. The city was already asleep, but my heart wasn't ready to go. Every step felt heavier, knowing this was the end of your life. After the last train, we stood there pretending we had time. Two people with different directions, trying not to cross the goodbye. The city was louder than it needed to be. People rushing past like they knew exactly where to go. I walked a little slower than usual, watching my reflection blur in the window glass. That's when I noticed you, standing still in the middle of all that motion, like you didn't belong to the noise. And somehow, neither did I. We didn't start with questions, no names, no reasons why, just two breaths lining up in a space the city forgot. Between streets and silence, we found a moment to stay. No promises, no tomorrow, just tonight finding its way. Between streets and silence, I felt less alone. And for a second in this city, that was enough. You held your coffee like it was keeping you warm. I held my phone, but wasn't really there. We talked about nothing that mattered, and everything felt lighter somehow. The traffic lights kept changing, but we didn't move like the world could wait. If we didn't look at the time in a city full of explanations, we chose not to explain. Every pause said more than anything we could have said. Between streets and silence, our shadows cross the same line. Even if we walk away after this, I'll remember how it felt to be fine. Between streets and silence, no need to pretend. I didn't need forever, just this moment to end. Maybe some people are meant to meet only long enough to feel real. Not to stay, not to return, just to remind you how it feels. Between streets and silence, your presence still remains. Even if the city moves on, I'll carry that quiet space. Between streets and silence, when nothing had to be said, I wasn't alone in the crowd, and I remember that instead. The city felt louder than usual that night. Everyone moving like they had somewhere to be. I walked a little slower for no reason. My reflection in the glass felt unfamiliar. We didn't meet by promise, no destiny kind of words. Just two people sharing the same city at the same hour. For a moment, you held a cup of coffee. I was staring down at my phone. We didn't ask about each other's days. It didn't feel necessary. In a city full of too many voices, silence felt easier with you. No explanations, no expectations, just standing there, breathing the same air. We were never meant
forever, but because it never comes back. Even knowing we'd never meet again, I'm glad it happened. Some feelings only exist once.
I knew from the beginning there was no next time, no future version of us. That's why I didn't promise, that's why I stayed honest. Nothing dressed up, nothing hidden. Even knowing we'd never meet again, I still chose to feel it. Maybe that's what made it real. I remember the air, your expression, who I was back then, without trying. Some moments don't need continuation, they exist fully once, and that's enough. Even knowing we never meet again, I still remember you, not painfully, just clearly. Maybe love isn't memorable because it lasts forever, but because it never comes back. Even knowing we never meet again, I'm glad it happened. Some feelings only exist once. Maybe that's what made it real. I was about to speak, but the sound of the train arrived first. My words stayed inside and never came back out. Maybe silence was better. Nothing I could say would have felt complete at the moment. Near the train station, we stood without moving. Leaving felt easier than staying. I looked at you longer than the ticket in my hand. That was the only choice I had left. Goodbyes don't wait for perfect sentences. They happen when time decides. Near the train station, everything ended quietly. No big scene, just distance. Near the train station, oh yeah. it felt okay to get lost. There was no pressure to remember, no reason to plan tomorrow, just walking beside you. A map that only worked for one night, no destination marked, but somehow it felt enough. A one-night map where we stopped for a while, didn't need to last to feel meaningful. A one-night map where we stopped for a while, it didn't need to last to feel meaningful. We didn't save the directions or promise to return. We just existed inside that moment. Maybe that's why it stayed beautiful, because it was allowed to disappear. Nothing forced, nothing held. A one-night map, already fading, but still clear in my memory. A one-night map where we stopped for a while, it didn't need to last to feel meaningful. Some paths are meant to repeat, they're meant to be felt once and then released. One-night map, one-night map, one-night map that led nowhere else, but somehow changed everything.